nice little lake dip. The sun is going down. Oh my gosh, look how nice that looks. And we're gonna be sanding. It is not scorching hot anymore. It's probably only a balmy 28. So let's see how much sanding we can get until the sun goes down. Also, for anybody who is like, what's up with the gate, Ellie? I never showed you this, but I put in a gate on my family's property. And so now we have the fenced area that you saw in episode 1 and this adorable gate. Just get this thing replaced. Okay, first of all, what the heck? They didn't even charge me. So sweet. Wins all around. Like I keep saying, shopping local, it's the best. I can't believe that. Anyway, window looks great. And it's ready to be reinstalled once we're done painting. So let's get that done and put this baby back on. I can't believe they didn't charge me. So sweet. Where is he? Oops. Good morning, everyone. All right, today is the very last day of demolition. It's honestly been taking a lot longer than I expected it to, but that's okay. We're almost done. So we're just going to finish off sanding top and bottom, and then we can begin actually restoring the camper. Then we can get to body filling, doing a little bit of fiberglass work in the next episode, and just getting this thing ready to shine. Also, in this lighting, I can see that there is a structural issue. Take a look at this. I mean, you can tell by the way it sticks out and was getting sanded, but this ridge here is actually the ridge that the support of the bed goes on. So I don't really know what to do about this. I'm gonna have to check some forums. Maybe it's a matter of just leaving it. Maybe it needs some back support. I'm not sure. But that's a neat little find. Do you remember when I mentioned a couple episodes ago that there was a really greasy brown? For some reason, is not only on the bottom, they've applied it to the front as well. So I'm starting to realize that I think it was a protective coat of sorts, maybe like a truck bed liner or something like that. Take a look at how greasy this is. So challenging. It just destroys my sanding discs. And also, I can smell it for the first time. And it smells like my grandma's basement. Oh, so annoying. I'm trying not to make so much work for myself, but I've already made so much work for myself down there when I made that huge mistake and was on too much of an angle. as you remember. All I wanted to do was just sand it down so that it was fairly level and, you know, body fill, anything that I felt that I might need to. But honestly, now that I see that that really slimy, greasy brown paint is there, I realize I have to get rid of everything on the front. Oh my goodness, I need little windshield wipers. Okay, so there is a awning attachment that I do not need. So because it's going to cause problems for painting and potential leaks in the future, I'm just going to remove it right now, drill out the rivets, and then I'll fill it and paint over it. Need to get that sealed up today because there's actually rain in the forecast, which is a really good thing because it's forest fire season. So I guess time to clean this up, sand it off, and then fill it up right now. All right, so everything is sanded where the holes are because this is a 911 and we need to get them filled right now. I also discovered some patch jobs that I didn't like. So I went in and got rid of the caulking that they used. I believe they use silicone. I'm not 100%, but I think they use silicone. And I'm just gonna leaf blow this whole thing, get it all dust free, and then I will proceed to clean up these holes, fill them, and then that's it for today. This is a lot. It's probably most of this is gonna get cut, but today has been a full-on sanding day. Look at all the dust all over the place. Hours and hours of sanding. Oh God. I genuinely feel like I might have just broken a bone. Oh my God. Oh. All right, ice on hand. Let's do this. I feel like I need to vacuum these holes out actually. I would like to get some body filler in there as well. Oh my gosh, this is so fast to set. Wow. So I'm just trying to sort of scoop out a little bowl. For the body filler. This is good stuff, I think. And the nice thing is, I know that for sure it is sealed all the way through because it has seeped all the way through. Good. Okay, so I just started an experiment and it's working out really well. So I'm actually going to film it and share this with you. So when I filled this seam, I filled it with something called Big Stretch. And Big Stretch seems to dry mostly pretty quickly, but not fully cure for, I would reckon, about 24 hours. So I noticed that it is just a little bit malleable still. So I have this piece of elephant skin that just came with the Boler for repair purposes. And I started pushing it on the seam. And of course, the seam is still very obvious, and you can see that it transferred texture. So I thought I would just record this. Add a little bit of moisture, that way it doesn't stick too much. So I dip this in water and then I press. But this is a huge improvement in my opinion. Adding that texture there makes it feel a little less ramshackle. All right, now I'll just do this side. So before and after. By no means is it perfect, but I think it looks a lot better. We'll see what it looks like once I get a good coat of paint on here. Love that. All right, I'm just gonna do this seam here and check this out. This area. This is a huge repair area that was just way too bumpy, and I decided to smoothen it out with this Big Stretch. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, that looks so much better. Oh, again, still not perfect, but it looks like elephant skin. I cannot wait to see what this is gonna look like covered in paint. Okay, I'm gonna say it. I'm genius. So I guess that's an elephant skin life hack. Mostly cured Big Stretch and water and some extra elephant skin, and Bob's your uncle. All right, so the rains have begun, which is actually good timing because we're gonna wrap up this video. So demolition is 95% done, I'd say. And so in the next video, we're going to be putting things back together, start the process of reconstructing this beauty. I'm going to prepare the inside of the Boler for paint, actually paint it, and as far as the next episode goes, I'm not totally sure what I'm going to get done entirely. So just stay tuned. We'll see what I can get done in one episode, and I will catch you guys there.